God said, I am made whole by your life. Each soul, each soul completes me. It's a way that Hafiz, this 14th century most beloved poet of Persia, speaks of the connection between the soul of each individual person and the existence of God. Within each of the great religious traditions, there are different schools of thinking about people and people's relationship to God. Some of those schools speak of the holiness and the otherness of God at a distance, and other schools talk about the proximity, the closeness, the connectedness or the intimacy that human beings and all of creation really have with God. There are a couple of readings tucked away in this Love Poems from God book. The ones I'll read today are from Teresa of Avila, who lived in the 16th century in Spain. In a way, the grain can feel. Remember, God, that we are plants in your fields, so connected to the earth that you know what would happen if you did not rain upon us. And if your light ceased to lift us from the ground and craft our bodies, how might we near you like the suns? Remember, God, to love us in a way our souls can taste and rejoice in. Almost as if it's this conversation, a poem between people and God, and that it's okay to give God a nudge of remembrance to approach us in ways that we can taste and rejoice in. Theresa of Avila also wrote this. I Would Cease to Be is the title of the poem. God dissolved my mind, my separation. I cannot describe now my intimacy with him. How dependent is your body's life on water and food and air. I said to God, I will always be unless you cease to be. And my beloved replied, and I would cease to be if you died. Blessings on your day as we find God in these times of COVID. Today is May the 13th, 2021.